Yo, what's up, guys? It's Lalit Devraj, Choice Beats, and today we have a very special guest.
Yo.
Yo, longtime friend, met at the American Champs many years ago. My friend Anthony, and today VOCODAH. Let's welcome him on. Man, thank you so much, man, for coming on today.
Hey, thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm laughing because you know how it is. We're roommates and more than that, friends. And it's a formal video, it's a formal setting, but I'm really happy to talk to you. And this is just fun that I get to do this and we get to have a video of this for the community to see. So thanks, man. Thanks for doing this.
Okay.
So, everyone, thanks for joining us. Today we have VOCODAH. So, bro, if you may, for the beatbox community and for those just watching us for the first time, who is VOCODAH? Would you tell us?
Hey, my name's Vocoder. I'm a professional American beatboxer. Been beatboxing for like 7 years, doing a lot of dubstep, and yeah, that's it.
What titles or qualifications have you earned so far?
So pretty much throughout my beatboxing career, in the beginning of me like just starting, I was like, wasn't really much, but once I started competing in online, I started practicing my routines and battles and stuff like that, and I started putting out these wild cards, and for a little bit I wasn't really winning them, but then over the course of time I started making routines and started winning them, and that got me qualifications to go to the World Champs and GBB, and then after that I went to GBB. That's like the biggest battle. You know, you know you've went.
Yeah.
So GBB's the super dope battle. Even after that, I won nationals. So yeah.
Nice. Wow, wow. Before I move on, just for the folks who may not be familiar with GBB, can you give a short, kind of description about what it is?
Yeah, so GBB is the Grand Beatbox Battle where they have the top, I think it's top 10, top 16 beatboxers in the world compete in a showcase battle, and they have a couple other categories as well. But yeah, it's a really cool event. So many people go. So yeah.
Nice, nice. And yeah, it's hosted by Swiss Beatbox, so
Swiss
shout
Beatbox,
out to
yep.
y'all. On
Hey,
that,
Pony.
yeah, our friend Proponi.
Yeah.
On that note, not to be nitpicky, but might as well have some fun with it. I
Mhm.
like saying that line a lot. So, these titles that you mentioned, because of just history and how it's progressed, to my knowledge, they're by article
Mhm.
or someone known as article.
Mhm.
And now you're VOCODAH.
Mhm.
So, you know, this rebrand, this change in name, and in kind of the change in everything as you as an artist. Why and what is it?
So basically, I was having when I was article and I was doing all of my like branding and all of my stuff for like building my LLC and everything like that. I was looking up on Google and I saw that there were a lot of like companies that were also named Article that I was like competing against. It felt like, and I was playing with my loop and I found a technique that like really leveled me up. That's with the vocoder effect. And I was like playing with vocoder and I realized that's also like you could also define that as my solo style as well. So for the future I'm going to be doing a bunch of loop tracks. I have the loop track factory on my channel if you guys want to go check that out as the start of my uh, loop career. So yeah.
Very nice, very nice. That's awesome. No, that's really cool, man. Respect. So on the theme of this channel here, finance and beatbox, I'll let that segue into you actually having a stream of income in our community, and I'll let you speak on it.
Yeah, so I've been doing beatboxing lessons. I've been teaching for around like 1.5 to 2 years. So many beatboxers from around the world. A lot of beatboxers in America. I think 20 to 25% of last top 32 in America were like me and my students. So that's like a really cool thing that I looked at. Um, and lessons are just really fun. You learn as well as a teacher. and yeah.
Nice,
Cool.
nice. Wow. So, what are some from a would you, I guess the first question, organically speaking, I mean, would you consider it kind of like a job,
Yeah, I
traditional
mean,
job?
yeah, it's like, I mean, it's my passion, so it doesn't really feel like work, but yeah, I mean, it's considered, it would be a job, yeah.
Okay, nice. I guess then that begs the question, why do you teach lessons?
So when I was starting in my beatbox career, I was making a lot of songs that I didn't know were good, to be honest. Which is like super important to like know, like, hey, am I making good stuff? So I realized in like super early that like getting feedback is like really important, and I always wanted somebody that like had a lot of experience with different routines and stuff like that. So I got a couple lessons in the beginning, but I didn't see there were that many beatboxers giving lessons. So I was like, might as well teach. So yeah.
Oh, nice. So, I guess on that note, what are you wanted to do it, and you've been doing it for how long now, by the way?
1.5 to 2 years. Yeah.
Okay, okay, nice, very nice. Expectations versus reality. What do you say?
Um, I mean, it's really fun. Like I really like teaching. I thoroughly enjoy it.
But can someone do it? What is full time, like a 9 to 5 kind of, or what would you describe as full time for this type of profession?
I mean, I would say like it really just depends how much time you have in your life in general. If you want to do this full time, you can do it full time. It just takes a lot of time finding students to teach, and scheduling, and you like they like just figuring out ways to grab people into beatboxing. Building graphics that look really nice for all of your prices and stuff like that help a lot, and yeah.
So okay, so graphics, building them.
Mhm.
So I guess I'll segue to actually one of the questions I had was what would be some tips and tricks for new potential teachers who are considering becoming a teacher
Mhm.
to offer lessons?
Literally just be consistent. Like, if you have a price, stick to your price. Stick to your like what you like, know your worth as a teacher. Um and always like be on time and schedule efficiently. Remember, there's time zones and people all over the world, so it takes a little bit longer to schedule, but yeah, other than that, that
Nice,
should help.
nice. So we talked about teachers in general, you being one, and it makes sense. So what would you say about for maybe students who are unsure about potentially the value of lessons, if they're thinking why they may want to or not take them? What do you say?
Literally, if you guys know anyone who's done lessons before, who's taken lessons from anybody, just ask them. Ask them what their experience was and what they learned. Maybe like what what they got out of it, and if it's useful and worth it, because it's pretty new to the scene. So might as well check it out.
Nice, nice. No, that's yeah. Just literally, it's like phone a friend. Ask someone. Ask someone. We're all really tight, so you know how it is. And I'd like to touch more on the financial part. Is that okay?
Mhm.
So for you today, right, as an artist, I'll classify you as a solo artist primarily. Is that
Mhm.
okay?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Regardless of many, other side projects outside of the beatbox industry, if you participate, right?
Mhm.
And I'm counting merchandise a part of your artistry,
Mhm.
in terms of income. So you do lessons,
Mhm.
you do have merchandise,
Mhm.
you perform, you have gigs. We know the situation right now; it's stalling that.
Yeah. Yep.
I know you live stream as well. I
Mhm.
know you win competitions. So there's multiple ways, and it's great, right? I mean, that's the beauty of it, right? And
Yep.
how, just in general, being a solo artist, that's the question here.
Yep.
Beatboxer, solo artist. How is that? How do you feel about that? Does money make you anxious because maybe not? It's consistent, but then because you have so many ways, do you feel a certain way? How do you feel? What?
Um, I feel pretty good just because I invest so much time into it to make it happen. So it's like if you really want it, you'll get it. So yeah.
Okay. So would you, knowing what you know today, or okay, knowing what you know today, right?
Mhm.
What would you have done differently? Would you maybe have started teaching earlier? Do you think that plays a part into this whole grand scheme, on a more financial sense, in terms of earning income through beatbox specifically?
I think I would have probably the biggest thing is I should have uploaded a lot more YouTube
On
videos
YouTube. Okay.
on YouTube. But the main thing is either doing lessons and posting more, being more consistent with content and stuff like that. So that I have more people looking at my stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So more on the social media side,
Yeah.
part of your brand itself, right?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. I don't have any questions, but if there's any other questions, do leave them in the comments, because honestly, if there's that many questions and it makes sense, hey, I don't mind taking a part 2 at this. But on that note, any final words from your side for the audience today?
Keep grinding beatbox. That's how it works.
Nice. Okay. And where can we find you? Plug us.
At VOCODAH on pretty much everything. So yeah.
Nice. And VOCODAH, how do you spell it?
VOCODAH.
Nice. I'm just playing with you. I'll have it in the description below. So, man, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for coming on. So, you know how it is. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you soon. And this is going to come up real soon. So, thank you so much. You know how it is. Choice Beats,
VOCODAH.
Peace.
Bye. What up?